Also new tonight, families taking legal action months after a school bus crash in Rochester where the driver, 31-year-old Edwin DeJesus, lost his life. 13 Wham's Rachel Glazer tells us why families are now suing the bus company.
Well, today we got a look at the police report, and witness accounts say that the bus was actually speeding up just before the crash. Now, the attorneys representing one of these families says something clearly went wrong, and the suit alleges the company's negligence caused the crash. The report says police saw no signs the driver tried to stop or slow down before the crash.
This is one of the most horrific things you could ever imagine, a busload of kids going into a tree at a high rate of speed.
Attorney Albert Parisi is representing the student who suffered the most serious injuries.
Our girl still has pins and needles and rods in her leg for the rest of her life. She's going to have deformities as a result of doing nothing more than getting on a school bus.
The third grader is still in a wheelchair and too scared to get back on a bus, so she's being homeschooled.
She sends her daughter to school. The bus slams into a tree, and the question is why?
The police report says the bus was traveling at a high rate of speed south down Hudson Avenue. Now, right here is where it swerved and sideswiped another school bus that was parked. That driver says that the bus then continued on south through the intersection. When it crossed the center line a second time, left the roadway, and hit that tree head on.
It was Monroe School Transportation Inc's negligence that led to this accident.
Just hours after the crash, Monroe School Transportation said a medical issue may have been the cause.
What they knew and when, what they knew about, was he having any medical conditions? Did he come to work blurry-eyed and looking sick? Were there any indications at all that this bus company should have had that this individual on this day perhaps wasn't the best person to put behind this bus?
Toxicology and autopsy results could take another 3 months. Until then, Parisi is requesting the driver's personnel files, data from the bus's black box, and the video taken on board.
We need to get to the bottom of this, not only for her, but for all the other kids we put on a bus, you know, day in and day out.
Monroe School Transportation says it cannot comment on legal matters. The civil suit is seeking damages for medical bills, the cost of ongoing and future care, and then the child's pain and suffering. In the newsroom, I'm Rachel Glazer.